What's up, man? It's your boy D Hard. Come on here to talk to y'all real quick again, man. Hopefully y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had a great Friday Eve, man. Tomorrow, Friday, man. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to sleep in Saturday and Sunday. That's what I'm looking forward to. It's been a very long week. Hopefully y'all had a great day. Hopefully the day went fast. Hopefully the day tomorrow go by so fast. It's like a blink of an eye. Like what? It's time to go. Time to go. Man, I always love a fast Friday. But before I get started with this video, if y'all can subscribe to Media Surge Production, and that's production with no S, Media Surge Production. And like I said in all my other videos, if anybody want a hoodie, hat, shirts, anything, any apparel, let me know, because I would love for y'all to put the word out about Media Surge Production, and it would definitely, most definitely be very appreciated. But today I'm coming at y'all with the Black Excellence Spotlight. I love the month of February being that it is Black History Month, and I always love Black History Month. I get so excited about this month. I feel like this month give me a little bit extra energy to get up every day, to push, to try to create my legacy and live my legacy. Everybody that I'm doing a Black Excellent Spotlight on is, their legacy is still living on. Today, the person that I'm gonna do the Black Excellence Spotlight on is a Black African American male that I didn't know a lot about growing up, but I did in college, did a lot of research on him and got to know about him, and his legacy still lives on, and you'll hear about that in just a moment. The person I'm doing a Black Excellence Spotlight on is Edward Brooks. He was the 51st Attorney General of Massachusetts. Give y'all a little bit of background on him. He was born October 26, 1919, Washington, D.C., and he passed away, unfortunately, January 3rd, 2015. He lived to be 95 years old. He lived a very, very long, prosperous life and did a lot of great things. He lived a very long life. He saw a lot of things. He probably saw horse and buggies. He saw all the new cars. He saw a lot of good things. He saw the first Black president, which probably was really, really touching for him and really great for him. Just a little bit of his educational background. He went to Howard University, which is a HBCU. Then he later on went to Boston University for law school. He also, as he served our culture, he also served the United States in the U.S. in the Army. He served in the Army for about 4 years, and his years active was from 1941 to 1946, and he was really a really great soldier. He ranked as a captain. He fought in World War II. And some other great things to know about him that a lot of people might know. He co-wrote the Civil Rights Act in 1968, which prohibited housing discrimination. So he helped write something that stopped people from discriminating people for where people live. So you can live here because of the color of your skin. He helped change that. And why his legacy lives on and why he's so great and what I really loves about him, because I feel like he paved the way. He was the first African American elected to the United States Senate. So he was the first African American that was elected to United States Senate, which and for me to further, he paved the way for a lot of other people, African Americans, male or females, that wanted to get into politics. He paved the way for them, and he laid the foundation so they can, keep going on that road and keep building that road. And also something I liked about him when I did a lot of research for him, after he became a senator, he still stood up for his race, and he tried to do great things for his race at that high level. So one of his goals was help African Americans with discrimination and not being treated fairly and not having equality. So when he got that high level of power, you would say, he still looked out for his race and tried to make sure his race was better, being better. And one name stands out to me, is Barack Obama. He was the first Black African American president, and he was elected in 2008. And why I want to bring him up is because Edward Brooke being the first Black senator if he would have never did that, would have been a Barack Obama? I know people say, everything happened the way it's supposed to happen, but if he never would have laid the foundation for that role, it never would have been a Barack Obama, because maybe people would have figured that they couldn't get it done. Maybe people say somebody else would have came and did it, but he did it, and I feel like he deserves a lot of respect for being the first to do it, because he laid that foundation for a lot of other people. So, hear my dog back there barking. I guess he trying to tell me to hurry up. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. But I just wanted to come on here and just give a Black excellence spotlight to Brooke Everett. He is a great person. His legacy still lives on today, because he's a driving force, and why there is a lot of Black people in politics now, and they still pushing and fighting to be first. We had a first Black president, and a lot of different things. So I hope all you Black, African American male and females keep fighting to be the first of something and lay that foundation. Whether it's anything, be the first to do it and lay that foundation for the people behind you. And I just want to leave y'all with one of Brooke, Edward Brooke's great quotes that I really, really love. I wrote it down here because I didn't want to mess it up. It says, "I never tried to run away from my race. I was born a Black man. You know that in your bones as soon as you are able to understand this country. My approach to life about race is, I don't see the difference between Black people and white people." And that's simply showing that, and his whole thing and the character that he had is because I guarantee that he served with, Black people, all different types of races of people. His thing was that he didn't care how you look. He cared because you get the job done when a job needs to be done. That's what he cared about. It didn't matter what race you was, Chinese, African, Black, white, Hispanic. That didn't matter. His thing was, could you get the job done when it was time to? Could you be the leader when it was time to? But I'm gonna let y'all go. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. My wife will be out of class pretty soon, and I want to finish watching that Bucks game. We doing good. Bucks. I feel like we gonna go far this year. So, but hey, if y'all can, like I said, subscribe to Media Service Production, and y'all just keep living y'all best life and all positive vibes. And y'all have a great Friday. Like I said, hopefully it go fast. Just living my best life.